I can't remember. Okay, a few of you. Okay, cool. So this will be new for some of you. So I'm just going to clap 8 beats and you're going to clap them back to me. Super, super simple. It goes like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Awesome. Okay. This time, this is where it begins. This time, choose a number, any number. Don't say it out loud. Don't tell me what it is. Not that I can hear you anyway. So pick a number, and on that number, you are going to skip that beat. So for instance, if I choose the number 5, it would sound like this, and I'm going to take away number 5, so I would play 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Make sense? Cool. Okay, everybody got your number? Awesome. Let's do this thing. I'll play 8 beats, you play it back to me, but with your chosen number. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Off you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Off you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, cool. Awesome. This time, what are our options? Let's do... Okay, this time pick another number, any number, a different number, and remember your first number, because that's not going to change. Hey, Elma, I can see your face. Awesome. Okay, bye. Hey. This time, on that number, on your second number, you're going to play a double instead. So if I were to choose 5 to take away and 2 to do a double, it would sound like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Make sense? So I played a double on 2 and I took away the 5, right? So pick any of your 2 numbers, keep the first one the same, and you're going to do a double on another one. I'll play you that again. So mine was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oops, no, it wasn't. I took away the 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So the double is a, yeah, that's your double hit. Okay, let's do it. I play 8, you play it back. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now your turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now your turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Cool. Okay. Let's do another one. This time, pick another number, and we're going to change the sound. So we've all got lots of sounds on our bodies. We've got claps, we've got taps. We can do any kind of loudness that you like. You've got crazy claps. I can't do that today. You've got arms that you can tap. You can do fun things like this. What else can you do? You've got laps. Tap your knees. You can tap the sides of your legs. You can tap your knees and then closer to your body. Tap your belly, tap your chest. That's a good bass beat. Yeah, so you got lots of options. You could even go crazy and just do something weird. Yeah, it's entirely up to you. You can make a sound with your voice. So on your number, you're going to change the sound. And I've just been giving you lots of examples. You've had plenty of thinking time, so I'm going to assume you've all got it. Ready? Don't forget your other 2 numbers either. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Off you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now your turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Cool. So now we might be kind of getting to a point now where we've got like a kind of a cool sounding beat, right? So we've got a double, we've got a space, and we've got a change sound. So for instance, we might have, yeah, that's kind of groovy. So this is your invitation now to run with it. So that was a simple 1, 2, and there's my double, and then I had a space, and then I had a change, right? So that was, I didn't do anything new there. So now that you've got that, I invite you to bend the rules a little bit and break the rules a little bit. I've given you the rules, I've given you the structure, now you know how to do it. Now's your opportunity to think, actually, I want a longer space there, so I'm gonna leave 2 notes. Or actually, I think I need like 2 of that sound, so I'm gonna use the next space for that. So now you can kind of like tune into what it is that you're actually playing, step away from the rationality of it, and feel it instead. And if you want to break the rules, break the rules. Okay, so I'm gonna play 8, then you're gonna play 8 and have an experiment. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now your turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now your turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Off you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Cool. Okay, I saw some changes, I saw some experiments. It's really hard to watch everybody, but I saw some experiments in there. I saw some interesting things happening at one point. Okay, this time we've got more space to experiment. I want you to do it twice in a row. So you can either try to repeat your groove, and actually I encourage you to do this. Try to do a thing and then go right back to the beginning and repeat it again, because that's sometimes more difficult than it sounds. Or if what you've created naturally kind of lends itself to going further past those 8 beats, run with it. It's entirely up to you. I'm not in the same room as you. I can't dictate what you're doing. Okay? So you're going to do it twice. Yeah, 2 lots of 8 beats, and I'll count you through it. Okay? Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Off you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Again. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Cool. Okay, let's try that again. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Off you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Again. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The longer it is, the easier it is to get lost, right? Okay, with that in mind, let's do it 4 times. Why not? Ready? 4 lots of 8 in a row. In fact, let's get a beat to help us. Why not? Why haven't we done that yet? This is Upbeat Workshop. This is what we do. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, ready? Can we all hear that? Cool, awesome. Ready? 1 and 2 and 3 and off you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Again. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Again. 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One more time. 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Cool, nice. All right, I invite you to go even more crazy. I'm seeing a lot of claps. Let's move around the body. We've got, even if you just stick to your chest and your laps, I invite you to find new sounds now. Okay, ready? Let's get back into this groove. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One more. 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, nice, cool. See, that was super creative. That was basically, I just wanted it to be more interesting to look at because I can't actually hear you, but if I can see movements, then great. Okay, so I think it's about time that we picked up our handpans, don't you? Let's get our handpans out. And we're going to come back to this activity in a little bit, but I don't want to kind of bang on about it too much. So we're going to go back now to an activity we did in week 1 or 2, I can't remember, and this was to do with dynamics, right? So how loud or quiet, soft or hard we're playing. So yeah, I invite you to just have a little kind of touch of your pan and pick a note, have a little explore first, and then once you've settled on one that's calling to you, just pick one single note, and we're going to explore the different parts of our hands and the different parts of our fingers. So all we're going to do is experiment with playing with our thumbs and our fingers. You don't have to go, you don't have to use this one if you don't want to use that one, but I encourage you to have a little go because it's always fun. And find which spot feels more natural for you to play with, to use, and B, creates more tone than it does slap sound. So this is the slap sound. Yeah, you want less of that and more pure tone. You hear the difference? So we're aiming to find that kind of nice, pure, like almost a sound that we could bathe in, something really soft and really subtle and really sweet. So we're just going to have a little experiment with. Good. Just have a little play. See what sound you can get. Yeah, cool. Nice. So one thing that we were aiming for last time is creating this kind of layer of sound above the pan. Do you remember me talking about that? Yeah, so we're trying to lift the sound out of the pan. So when we play, we're always taught straight away, like, pretend it's a hot plate, like it's hot, and you have to bounce away from the pan, right? So that's kind of the plan. And in doing so, we're lifting the sound from the pan. We're drawing the sound out. And so when we play, we're trying to create like this extra, like I can almost feel the energy of the pan kind of not here, but here, right? So you're creating this vibration level, this energy, this sound energy, just above the pan. So any note, pick one note. I really love how warm the ding is. And see if you can find that space, see if you can create that space. Yeah, nice. Again, I really encourage you to just pick one note, really, really focus on that. And then once you've found it, then you can move to another. So you're creating a really equal, like, field, sound field. It's quite conceptual, quite difficult to describe. Exploring the different parts of our fingers, don't forget. I find that my middle fingers are the softest, so they get the softest sound. Might be different for you. Yeah, nice, cool. All right, cool. Good. So we've done it with one note. We can even do it with two at the same time, right? We can create chords. So have a little go at that now. chords, you can bring it even higher. You can really get a really beautiful sound. Almost kind of above the drum. Yeah, cool. Okay, let's bring some structure to this. So we're going to play a little game. Again, choose either one note, two notes together at the same time, whatever you like. And I'm going to count from 0 to 10. At 0, you're making no sound. And by 10, you're reaching, like, you're at the peak of what your handpan can do. You're playing as loud as you dare without it sounding horrible and like twangy. As soon as your pan creates that horrible twanging sound, that's telling you, please don't hit me any harder than that because I'm going to go out of tune and I won't love you anymore. Yeah, so don't try to avoid that sound. As soon as you start hearing that, that's your cutoff point. That's number 10, right? So you don't want to get above that. So it's about being super careful, but we're just testing the limits of our instrument. We're seeing what our spectrum is, what our range is. Yeah, our dynamic range. So I'm going to count from 0 to 10. I want you to see if you can bring that level up at the same pace, at the same rate that I'm counting upwards, if that makes sense. Yeah, so I'll just show you what that will look like. So if I'm counting 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, so, but not too much because otherwise it hurts the pen. Okay, let's try it. Are you ready? Pick a note, any note. I won't play because I don't want my note to clash with yours. I'll just count for you. Ready? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, some of that got a little bit scary looking. Cool. Pick another note. Let's do that again. Ready? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Great. I'm enjoying I'm seeing different techniques from different people, which is great because you've got no choice but to tune into how your body wants to play, because I'm not there to actually manipulate your hands and stuff. So that's awesome. You're playing according to what your body wants to do. So that's really cool. Some of you are playing with both hands, some of you are playing with one. If you're playing with one, I encourage you to practice just with the other one as well, to make sure you've got the strength in both. So pick another note. Let's change the pace up a little bit. See if you can follow me and try and try and get that dynamic in the same pace. Are you ready? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. How about if I go up and down? Can you move your dynamics? Yeah, so as I count, I might say 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Yeah, so I want you to see if you can follow my counting and either bring it up or down if I'm going up in numbers or down in numbers. Okay, ready? Find a note, any note, or two if you like. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6, 5, 0. 1, 2, 3, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Wow. Nice, cool. That was really interesting to watch. So that level of control, sometimes you think you've got it and then suddenly it changes and you've got it, you know, so it's really difficult to find that once you've really locked in and got a really good understanding of exactly what your pan can do, it's really important to build that relationship with your pan. Then you can really have that control and have that dynamic power. And that's what makes a song, right? That's what makes an improvisation good. That's what makes a piece of a composition good, is the dynamics. You can play as many notes as you like, but it's going to be boring if it's all at the same level all the time. So it's having that control and having that sense of, you know, counting up and down and everything. So yeah, so that's going to come back in a little bit. So don't forget that little game that we've just played there. We're going to go back to our 8 beats now, and we're just going to play a scale on our pan, nice and simple, of 8 notes. If you've got 8 notes surrounding your pan, brilliant, perfect. If you haven't and you get to 8 and you need to come back again because you've run out of notes, that's fine, just come back down the pan again. Yeah, or you can start on your ding if you want to. So I'm going to play my scale. Oh, why am I doing that when I could do this? Can I? Oh, maybe I can't. Maybe I can't after all. I thought I had a working camera here. Anyway, so we're just going to play 8 notes up the scale, and eventually I might get my camera working, or maybe not. Okay, we'll worry about that later. So it'll look like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you're going to find your lowest note to make sure that's the note that's closest to you. And make sure that you know what order your pan goes up in. So you might be going right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. Some people's pans go in the other direction, so you might have to play left, right, left, right, left, right. So just figure that out now. Perfect. And let's go up our scale together. Ready? 1 and 2 and off we go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and perfect. That's our scale. Yeah. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and okay. This time. No, let's do it without music first. This time on the 1, you're going to play the ding at the same time. So if you know now what your kind of handing is for your scale, you know which hand you need to start on, right? So I have to start on my right to play my scale. 1, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Which means when I play this, my left hand is free, so I can do other fun things. So I'm going to play my ding at the same time. So I'm going to play 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I'm playing my ding and my first note at the same time, and then my left hand's coming back to continue that scale. So those of you who've been here for the last few sessions, remember those exercises that we did? Of using the other hand that's not doing anything to keep that pulse, right? That's what we're doing. We're just creating a pulse on the 1 with our free hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's try it all together. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Off we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice. Can we do it 2 times in a row? Yeah, so we're going to jump back again, back to that double hit. Ready? Two lots of 8s. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Off we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and again 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice. Now if trying to jump back and get that ding in as well is too much for you at the minute, don't worry. We'll just take it nice and steady. You can just start, again, just playing that scale, yeah? And then once you've really got that comfortability and you've got a feel for when your left hand is free, go. So we're going to do that a couple of times to music just so we can get the feel for that. And let's see what pace we are at. Let's have a look. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2, 2. Ready? 4, 5, 6. Off we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And again. 2, 2, 3. Yeah, nice. 5, 6. Let's do it again. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Couple more. 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One last one. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, that looks really good. That looked like you were getting it. Cool. Awesome. So we're going to start building this up. Eventually, we're going to play this. Yeah, so we've always got that ding in there, that pulse. So all I'm doing is the hands that are playing the scale originally, they're still doing that, but whichever hand isn't playing is playing the ding instead, right? So usually I'm playing right. So my scale, if you like, is right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. But my hands, my other hand, hang on, how do I explain this? The ding, the pulse is left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Yeah. Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. While your other hand can do things. I encourage you now, see if you can play while moving your hands. You always taught, don't move your hands too far away because that's too much energy spent. You don't need to do that. Keep it low to the pan, but let's ignore those rules for now. Let's practice moving our arms around as we play that pulse, because if we can get that, then we can move anywhere on the pan that we like. Ah! What kind of crazy shapes can you throw? Okay, so I'm the only one here dancing. Brilliant. All right, cool. Awesome. Yes, yes, yes. Good, good control. Okay, so we're going to slow it down. We're going to slowly build up to that, so don't worry too much. I play a rhythm, you play it back to me, yeah? Just like good old times. Ready? My turn first. 1, 2, my turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, go. 1, 2, just a simple scale. 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's do that one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ready for that ding this time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Both hands together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Your turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, let's see if we can get that second beat. Watch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Both. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Watch again. Both. see if we can get that third in. Ready? Both, both, both. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Both, both, both. 4, 5, 6, 7. Good. Both, both, both. 4, 5, 6, 7, and go. Both, both, both. 4, 5, 6. Not easy, this one. Let's try and add another one. Both, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Both, 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 both. 5, 6, 7, 8. If it gets too much, I want you to just take it back down again to the beginning and slowly build up. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. As much as you're comfortable with. Work at a nice steady pace. Ready? Both, 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 both. 6, 7, 8. Both, 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 both. Start again from 1 if you have to. It's totally cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Woohoo! I went for it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One last time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and stop there. Yeah, great. Wow. Whew. So, if you can remember, some of you are like, yeah, this is a good juicy practice. I can be getting on with this week. Nice one. If you remember, if you've seen my video of, I think it's called Unboxing Orby Pan or something like that, or if you were here last week, one of my pieces that I play has a melody, but it also has that pulse going on all the way through. So I'll just play that for you. So the melody is, oh, how's it go? Right, so that's the melody without any rhythm in it. But what we're practicing here by playing this scale exercise is learning how to always bring whichever hand we need, whichever hand is free, to the beat. Oh, things are falling off my wall. So that we can harness our free hand and play any melody that we want and whichever area of the pan, because we've got that dexterity now from doing this exercise. So we can, in theory, do all that nonsense. So if I play that melody I just played you, but with the beat, it looks like this. You see how I'm deciding which hand's going to play that pulse according to where the other hand is. Sometimes I decide to cross rather than, I could have made this shape, but I decided to make this shape instead just because of the flow of this hand. Yeah, so once you've got that dexterity and you can choose between your left and right, that gives you so much more, I'm talking with my hands instead of my face, so much more freedom to decide where your melody is going to go and to decide how your pulse is going to continue throughout. So that's a really good exercise to keep practicing. But I go off on a tangent. Don't forget that. We're going to go back to our 8-beat exercise now, creating our own little solos, our own little compositions. And we're going to count to 8, up the scale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Pick a number, any number, and you're going to remove that beat from the scale. But you're going to keep that right and left kind of coordination. Yeah, so if I remove 5, I will play this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. So I'm pretending to play it, but I'm not actually playing it. That's my disappeared note. So pick a number, any number, and that's the one you're going to remove. Ready? Let's do it. I'll count you in. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. off you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice. Let's do it twice in a row. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and off you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Awesome. Pick another number, any number that you like. And you've guessed it, we're going to do a double on that one. But because of this right and left stuff we've got going on, your double is going to have to use that same hand, right? So if I pick 7 for my double, I will play 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so I'm using the same hand for that double note, yeah? So all of them will look like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If you want to start breaking the rules now and play more doubles, go for it. But don't forget where your space is. Which number did you choose for your space? Yeah, so you've got your number for your space and your number for your double hit. Let's try it. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Off you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Cool. 2 times in a row. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and off you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and again. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Awesome. All right. Here's the fun part. The next number, pick any number, but don't choose 1 or 8. And on that number, you're going to reverse. You're going to change direction of your scale. So for instance, if I choose number 5 to change direction, I will play this. Got a lot of worried faces in the room. I will play this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I turn around. 6, 7, 8. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So let's say that I've chosen 1 as my space, 3 is my double, and 5 is my turnaround. That would look like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so you're picking a spot now to turn around and come back down the scale. If you end up doing it really low, so if you choose 2, 1, 2, 3, then you're back at the bottom. You have to turn around again to get anywhere, yeah? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Which is another fun, interesting thing that you can experiment with. Okay, so once you've got your number, let's try it. Ready, nice and steady. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Off you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're going to do it again straight away. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and again. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice. Okay, we're going to start breaking some rules now. So there's many other things that we can do with this. And yeah, so what I would like to encourage is, like we did with our body percussion exercise at the beginning, when I said, go wild, do whatever you like. We started, for instance, we might have made our gaps longer, or we might have changed sound for longer, or used multiple sounds. We can do so many more things as well with our pans. It's so diverse. For instance, if you've got a gap, you could make that longer, and you could then utilize that gap and turn it from a gap into a dynamic. For instance, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so I'm using that gap as a starting point for a crescendo, a coming louder. Yeah, like we practice with that counting. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Or we could play 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I want you to start picking a few things that you can do. You can play chords, you can play around with dynamics, you can play with more space, you could find new sounds. Yeah, just be careful with those. And start slowly building those in to your little 8-beat thing that you've got going on. Don't try and throw everything in all at once, because that's just gonna that's gonna mess with your brain, yeah? Don't go all in. But just start bringing a few of those little things in. So I'm gonna play 8 beats and experiment, and then you're gonna play 8 beats and experiment. And hopefully some of the things that I play will give you a little bit of inspiration for things that you can do as we go. And then the exercise with the ding will come back in a little bit. So don't worry about that too much. It's coming. Okay. That did not start where it should. Okay. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. My turn first. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. My turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Go. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, So that's just a few kind of like ideas that you can create out of a simple scale. Like all we were doing was using 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 up and down the handpan. But once you start taking things away, once you start bringing dynamics in, once you start bringing in a little bit of pulse, it starts to make things interesting. So to bring a bit more structure to that, again, remember we have this going on, yeah? Once you've got that down, we can start being selective as to which number we play the ding on. So I'm going to throw some numbers at you, and we're not going to play the scale, we're just going to focus on the ding. And you're going to play the ding just on those numbers. So for instance, if I say 1 and 5, we're all going to count together, but we're only going to play 1 and 5. So it'll look like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Make sense? Super easy, right? So I'm going to throw some numbers at you and you're going to play on those numbers, okay? So let's play 1 and 5. Let's practice that one first. Ready? 1, 2, off we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice. Let's do it a few times. Ready? 1, 2, off we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Cool. Lou, with your hands, give me a number, any number between 1 and 8. 3. Okay, awesome. Elka, pick another number. 7. Oh, Elmar's giving me another one. 7 as well. Is that no? 6. Okay. 3, 7, and 6. Have a little think in your head. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I said 7 and 6 in the wrong order. So the 6 is going to come first, right? So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, that's what that's going to sound like. Let's try it a few times all together. Ready? 1, 2, off we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, who hasn't picked? Donna, choose a number, any number. Any number between, okay, 4. Awesome, thank you. And Sonia? 7. And Catherine? Ooh, 1. 1, 4, and 7. So it's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, that's super groovy. I like that. Okay, cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ready? Let's do this all together. Ready? 1, 2, off we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, that's a super groovy one. I like that one. I like that. Cool. Okay, so with that in mind, and this might not be something that we can do straight away, but this is something that we can work on throughout the week. We can now play a scale and be selective as to which numbers we also bring in the pulse. Yeah, well, it's not going to be a pulse anymore. It's going to be a groove. It's going to be the kind of the bass beat underneath, right? So if I stick to 1, 4, and 7, it'll sound like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. you have to be mindful which hand's doing which, because you've got to keep that right, left, right, left, right, left up the scale, but you have to use whichever hand is free to play the ding, right? So watch carefully, watch what my hands are doing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that was the example. That was the groove that Donna, Catherine, and Sonia just came up with. Yeah. Let's bring it back to 1 and 5, because that's the simplest one. So we're going to play this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so that that groove is giving us a pulse. It's giving us a pulse, constant pulse on the 1 and 5. Which it makes it sound a little bit more structured and a little bit more solid. So let's try it all together. Ready? I won't play my scale, I'll just count for you, but I'll show you the hands, because I don't want to clash with your pen. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Off we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's go again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and one more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Woo-hoo-hoo. Yeah, now it's getting tricky. Cool. Okay, let's try one more. Let's do. Let's do 1, 4, and 5. So it'll look like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'll do that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Notice that swap there in the middle, yeah? That's 4, 5. It's going to happen naturally as you play this. Let's try it all together. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Off we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, cool. So now you have the foundations to create your own 8-beat composition that has melody, dynamic, and groove, because you can play the ding with your spare hand to create that groove. You can play loud or quiet with as many notes as you like to create that interesting dynamic. And you can skip notes and play around with notes up and down the scale to create that melody. Yeah, so you've got all the tools to go away and do that now this week. Yeah, go away and like create your own composition. It's that easy. All you have to do is break it down. It's great. It's cool. So there we go. That's it. That's it. So we didn't learn anything today, not one specific rhythm, but hopefully you can go away and use that and create lots and lots and lots. You've got an infinite amount of possibilities there. So I think we'll leave it at that.